Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're going to have a look at my Foggy Colosseum team builds, and they are spectacular in that there's some cohesion but not altogether too much. And what I mean by this is, as you can see, this is a very strange team, but the whole point of this team is that we are using the Archanist build. So when allied heroes take fatal damage, they have a 100% chance to survive with 20% HP. This effect can trigger up to 2 times per battle per hero. So the way that Foggy is currently laid out at the moment, as you can see, both sides start with normal HP, and both sides will receive 10 times normal shield when a shield is applied. So those are the bonuses for this. I've not taken that into too much consideration, especially over the course of, with the enlightenment that I got, the epiphany that I had with regards to the Archanist. This is such a strong synergy. The fact that your units can come back, it does make a lot of difference, especially if you get one shot in the first round. Your units will come back, they will perform their attacks and then take it from there. So the team that I've got going on at the moment is all about speed, a need for speed team, so to say. And what I mean by that is there's a couple of units, so Behemoth and Astrid, who focus on speed. There are other units as well, like Lysandra, so you could include Lysandra, as Lysandra is in fact an Arcanist as well. She, for every bit of speed increase that your team has, she increases crit damage done, but it's not a significant amount unless you're increasing your speed by 100, and then you're going to get 100% crit damage based on that increase in attack. But I thought it'd be best to go with Hela on this team because of the cohesion for the other teams that are required as well. So first things first, we have Lancelot to apply as much corrode damage as possible, Astrid to apply as much corrode, and as well Astrid also increases our attack based on our speed. So if we have a look here, when Astrid is deployed, all allies gain an additional 1.5% attack for every 1 speed. That means that if we do increase our speed in any way, we get the additional 1.5% attack per speed increase. That's where Behemoth comes in. So Behemoth will, on her first passive, I believe it's her first passive, this one, yes, at the start of battle, Behemoth uses Frost Baptism to taunt all enemies, and Behemoth permanently increases the speed of all allies by 50, and then reverses the enemy action order as well. That is, sometimes it makes me a bit sick watching that. I just get a bit of motion sickness. But the point is that the slower units on the enemy team will go first, and the faster units will go second, following on from that. But the main purpose of Behemoth in this team is to increase the team's speed by 50, so we do get an additional 75% attack increase. That also plays into Hela, because every round Hela will apply her oath, increasing the team's attack by currently 110% for me. And then we do have Mulan as well to apply that burn damage. Very effective tool. We have gone for relics. We've got the Ra's Bark, because it is a Mystify 100 relic energy relic. We do have Plague Bow for the Holy Shield protection, and finally as well we do have the Gleipnir, which funny enough also increases speed. So as you can see, after casting the relic, increase the speed of all allies by 10%, which means that, say for example Astrid here, she has a base speed stat of, I'll tell you in just a sec, she has a base speed stat of 108, plus then you add on the skim, which is a plus 10 speed, so she goes up to 118 speed, plus then the 50 speed that is given from Behemoth, so that puts it up to 168 speed. Bear with me. So just looking at this, and based off the calculations I've done, 168 speed times by 1.5 is an additional 252% attack. That's why this team, I think, is going to be very good. So every time we cast our Gleipnir here, then our entire, well, not our entire team, but Astrid specifically will get an increase of 252% attack permanently. It is, it's really, really strong. I really do quite like that. So yeah, that is the team in total. Oh, sorry, she wouldn't. She would get an additional 28. What is that? Sorry, 25. She would get an additional 25% attack every time we cast our relic, which is no small matter. The same is true for the rest of the team as well. Move on. Oh, before I do, the relic that I'm using currently is the Mystifies. Increase the attack of Mystifies by 300% because we do want Lancelot, Astrid, and Mulan to get that bonus. Hela is currently sat at my... I've put her at Dooms and I've put her at Monarch as well. So we do have a Dooms Monarch on here. We've got our 2 Celestials in Mulan and Behemoth, and Astrid is our 2 Deviants. With Hela paired alongside. We do have 3 Mystifiers on the team, 3 Monarchs. We have 4 Royals, 5 of the Archanists. Yep, and then 2 Deviants, 2 Celestials, 2 Dooms, and 1 Lightseeker as well. Now the next team, it is a mix of, it's mainly Phantoms, but it is Avengers plus Ayushta in there for the additional Phantom synergy, as the only other real Phantom in the Arcanist faction is Ayushta. We don't really have any other DD units that do that, besides potentially Cleo or Victoria. You can use those instead, but I've gone for Ayushta. I've got Mavis in here. As Mavis, again, Arcanist. So Mavis does trigger her last word effect every time she dies. So first things first, the way that this order plays out, you firstly get the Avengers trigger to proc. So the Avengers trigger, you'll get a little tombstone when your unit dies, and then it will revive the next round. Following on from that, you will get Mavis and the rest of the team will get the Arcanist trigger. So they will die and then they will come straight back. Following on from that, once Mavis had died 2 times, triggering the last word effect so far 3 times, she will then proc an additional, I think it's 4 times. So she has the chance to perform her last word effect a total of 7 times with this particular build. We also have Arcdina, and we have, so Arcdina is in here because she's an Arcanist and an Avenger. Plus we've also got Wing Zhong for the increase in attack and HP every time we are hit. And Janna here is our anchor. She is our rock. She will stay alive until the very end of the battle, just because of the amount of shielding that she can provide. So on death she gets shielding equal to, I think it's 1000% of her attack, something like that. So yeah, very very strong. Relics got Soul Binding Lance. I've got the Sphere as well, so every time a unit dies we will get that increase in HP, plus we get the healing effect from Sphere. And we've got Hand of Tyr as well, recently got that up to 5 stars, 10 stars now, so I thought I would put it into action. Now we do have the helm as well, so for the first 3 rounds we will take 50% less damage. Really useful in this team, specifically with Wing Zhong, because Wing Zhong does require you to so Wing Zhong does require you to get hit in order to increase the buff passive for him, and that in itself is very difficult, especially with a team with quite a lack of Holy Shield, to be fair. But that is not to say it's not effective with that damage reduction. Now we move on to team number 3. This again is a mishmash of all of the Arcanists that I had left. As you can see, all Arcanists, including Arcane Dorabella. But if you don't have a copy of Arcane Dorabella, I would suggest in place Mastermer, or you could even go for Odin. And to be fair, I think I will. I mean, Arcane Dorabella is okay, but she's only 6 stars for me. Bear with me. There we go. I was on 1%. I knew it. Video started to slow down. Everything started to slow down. So, I think when I can get Arcane Dorabella up to 9 stars, which I will be doing this season, no questions asked about that, I will run her in this spot. But for now, I think Odin will do the job. Let's switch you round. The team in itself, now that I've made the change, we do still have 5 Arcanists, so every time one of our units goes down, we will revive ×2. Lysandra for the ethereal synergy primarily, and then we have Wukong as well for the damage that he can output. It is very very good. Now we've got Ariana for shielding, for additional damage based on shielding, and Gwyn to increase our attack stacks, plus then Odin now as well to stop Holy Shield. Got to work very well with Wukong, I think. It's going to make it much easier for you to hit with Wukong, and as well to get through those Holy Shields, or at least for the enemies to not have Holy Shield applied. Now I am using the next relic, the brand new relic. This is so strong, this relic. I love it. So it's this, after casting relic, purifies all non-control debuffs from each ally. That can get rid of Corrode, can get rid of Burn, can get rid of the Karmic Fire from Magatama. It can also get rid of Taunt from Behemoth and Elmer. It can get rid of stun effects, so from the seasonal passive from the Grace of Shadows, it can get rid of those effects, and say when Behemoth goes down, then she'll stun all enemies, so you can get rid of those stuns as well. It is a really useful relic, great in your toolkit. We do have the Gourd as well, recently got that up to 5 stars, so now it procs twice, so Wukong will proc twice and he'll get 2 hits in. It just helps proc Wukong, if I'm honest. And then we've got Famine Scales, because I recently got it up to 10 stars, so now it's got a cost reduction on it as well. And then for relic wise, I've gone for increased damage for Wukong specifically. And this is where the seasonal synergies sort of run out. I have in fact just built 2 very cohesive teams, and the reason for that is because I did have the increased attack of Mystifiers by 300%, and also I have the Doom's relic as well, or sorry, Doom's artifact for our second team. So this team ascended Bastet. You got Tiamat, Emily, Tsukiyomi, and Gaia as well. Now something to note, if you want to, Gaia, Bastet, you've got Tiamat, and as well you have what do you call him, Talos and Dullahan, all within this this seasonal synergy here. So if you wanted to build a full 5, you would recover 30% of the HP at the end of every round, which is really quite useful, especially in building up this Grace of Hunters skill. But it is pretty standard. We've got Gaia, Emily to increase Corrode stack limit, paired alongside Tiamat, Tsukiyomi to steal steal attack and defense every Corrode application that gets put on. We also have again Bastet. That is she is great. She really is pairing with Tiamat. We have gone for the Underworld Key for that stun effect. We've got the Python's Mirror for the revival effect, so in case our team gets one shot, they will come back. And also we do have Night's Edge for the increase in attack. I think I've recently got that up to 10 stars as well. Now I have gone with in round 5, allies damage is increased by 500% because it's one of the only relics that I do have left, and it works better with this team specifically than the other relic that I have left over, which is relic damage by 1000%, and the stun duration, which we don't have any stun on this particular team. Now the final team, again, it's all 5 Dooms. Dooms being one of the strongest teams that I am aware of. We do have 4 Royals on the team. We have 3 Ascensionists, so 10% HP at the end of every round. It's a small amount, but it does the job. It gets the job done. We do have 3 Strikers in the form of Victoria, Arthur, and Doris. We have 3 Celestials from Dahlia, Arthur, and Victoria. We have 1 Light Seeker from Doris and 1 Deviant as well in the form of Leviathan. Normally, I would pair Leviathan and Behemoth together, but because of the seasonal synergies this time round, I decided to go a different way. And then we do have the Ocean's Maw, have Magatama, and we have Demon Bane Whip as well as our relics, plus the 300% attack increase, which will play into Arthur's passive, play into Doris's passive, and all of the reflect damage that's being done as well. So that's it for my teams. Honestly, I'm not sure how it's going to go this season. I am trying out this Arcanist build just to see how cohesive it can be, but we will see. We will see. But for now, that is it from me. Good luck in your foggy attempts, and let me know how it goes down below in the comments.